All right, as we continue our draft discussion, there's still this question about what happens at quarterback with Baltimore, Green Bay, the Jets. Chris, this is weird to me. It's taken this long, but normally something happens on draft week. Do you expect Lamar Jackson, his future to be resolved this week?
Yes. You know what? I'll just say yes because that's the bold answer here. They're going to get like a deal done that maybe is less overall money but is fully guaranteed. Like I could see three.
You mean Baltimore?
Yeah, I think somehow it's going to happen.
Stays put.
Yeah, I think it's somehow going to happen here. I don't see a partner emerging. Maybe the Texans. Yeah. Maybe the Texans. Aaron Rodgers. I want the whole situation to stay in limbo forever, and the Jets to have nothing. I want it to be a complete debacle. But I'll just say that the Ravens actually get something done with Lamar.
I think Lamar's dug in, man. I think he's dug in, and he wants what he wants. He'll play on the franchise tag. He'll come in November, get the accrued season, and have to get paid, $60 million next year. Aaron Rodgers, they're probably just waiting for that first round of the draft so they can the Jets can say, see, we don't have a first-round pick to give you anymore. You have to take a second-round pick. I think the Rodgers one will be pretty much a done deal by Thursday or Friday, probably Friday. I think Lamar just is going to play on the franchise tag.
Yeah, I agree with you with Lamar, Mark, but I would be surprised if they moved on from him and they didn't try to figure something out. To me, that makes all the sense. Like you've basically reoriented your entire team to have this quarterback running a certain offense, and you've shifted styles. I don't know. If I'm the Ravens, I'm trying to get that done.
How about if he comes back with the franchise tag and misses the first 10 games or so of this season? Then what do you have in
Baltimore? They got a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley. He is a Pro Bowler. I forgot.
I mean, I will say, if the Texans or somebody gets desperate enough and doesn't like a quarterback in this year's class, I just think Indy's going to take one of these guys and say we want to develop our guy. That's the thing working against Lamar. To one degree or another, he is a known commodity, and I do think a lot of teams want to take their guy from the start, mold him. This is our system. This is our culture.
Well, and business-wise, too. I mean, you get the 4 years of the rookie contract, right, Mark? I mean, that's in any sport you want to take advantage of that.
Guaranteed. If you take a Will Levis, for example, I don't know if anyone thinks he's a slam.
By the way, here's a draft take for you. Here's a draft take that has nothing to do with the Steelers. Well, David Tepper's from Pittsburgh or whatever, or went to CMU. They should take one guy with the first pick, and it's not Bryce Young. It's not who they're going to take. It's a crime that they're not going to take Anthony Richardson with that first pick. You gave up so much capital to get that pick. You've got to take the Rob Deere or Dave Kingman home run swing there. I'm sorry. You can't risk the fact that the guy might flame out and be a bust because he's so raw. He has the potential to be a superstar. And I don't think any of these other guys do.
Weren't you saying that about Malik Willis last year at this time?
He wasn't even close.
But he was looked at as.
But I was saying home run swings, yes, because I wouldn't care. You know why? If you draft a quarterback and he's a bust, I was saying the home run swing about him, Mark. You're right. But guess what? They might draft another guy this year. Oh well, that's what happens.
But I mean, you weren't saying to take Malik Willis.
I think
that high. Not that high,
were you? Not 1-1, but in the him versus Kenny debate, I was saying if this guy, if you really believe he's got the true superstar potential, take him. Yeah, because that's how I'll always be with quarterbacks.
You want pretty much a sure thing if you're going 1-1, and I don't think Anthony Richardson.
Is Bryce Young at 5'10" and a half?
Like, that's the problem. 1-1, you go to defensive line or somebody like that.
Jalen Carter ain't exactly a sure thing either.
Is there a sure thing in this draft?
I'm sure there's Will Anderson.
At quarterback?
No, just anywhere.
I'm talking about quarterback.
I think there are more sure things.
Who was the last great Alabama edge rusher? Derek Thomas. I'm serious, man. Who was the last great one?
That's a good question. We'll ponder it in this break. When we come back, we'll talk about the Hall of Fame class of the Pirates coming at you in August. Who's missing from that list? We'll debate next right here on KDKA-TV.